All right, deep divers, are you ready for this? Today, we're tackling something pretty profound.
Yeah, we're going deep with Neale Donald Walsch and his conversations with God.
We're going on a deep dive into the question of who are you really?
Beyond just, the surface stuff.
It's a question we all think about, right?
Absolutely. And Walsh gives some pretty mind-blowing answers.
So let's jump right in. One of the first things that struck me was his idea that we're not just a body and a mind.
Right. He suggests we're spiritual beings, souls, having a human experience.
All in souls.
Exactly. Think of those near-death experiences people talk about, feeling connected to something much bigger.
Like a universal energy.
Yeah. Walsh calls it a divine essence or source. He uses a great analogy to explain it.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
He compares us to waves in the ocean. Each wave is unique.
But they're all part of the same ocean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just like a wave returns to the ocean, Walsh suggests when we die, we don't really disappear.
It's like a change of address.
Precisely. And this ties into reincarnation, the idea that the soul could journey through many lifetimes.
Okay, but if we're all connected to this divine energy, why is there so much suffering in the world?
That's a big question. And Walsh says we're all co-creators of our reality. Our thoughts, actions, emotions, they shape the world around us.
So we have a role to play, even if it doesn't always feel like it.
Absolutely. And that's where his concept of idea heroes comes in. People who challenge conventional thinking and offer new perspectives.
Like those who fight for social justice or equality.
Exactly. They dare to imagine a different reality. Think of Galileo saying the Earth revolves around the sun.
He faced a lot of backlash for that.
He did, but he helped humanity take a huge leap forward. He dove deep into metaphysics.
Metaphysics, now there's a word that sounds complicated.
It explores the nature of reality. And one key principle is that everything is energy at its core.
So our thoughts, feelings, even physical objects are just different forms of energy.
You got it. And learning to understand and harness this energy is key to creating positive change.
So it's like we're constantly radiating energy, and the type of energy we put out influences what comes back to us.
Exactly. That's why something as simple as gratitude can be so powerful.
Gratitude. Tell me more.
Gratitude is high-frequency energy that aligns us with abundance and positive outcomes. It's like flying a switch from negative to positive.
So it's not just about feeling good, it's about attracting good things.
Precisely. Walsh even suggests practicing gratitude in advance, like being thankful for something as if it's already happened.
That's an interesting concept.
It's about shifting your mindset and opening yourself up to receiving.
Wow, that's powerful stuff.
It is, and if you can tap into that power, imagine what kind of worlds you could create.
That's something to think about.
It really is.
And it brings us back to that big question. Who are you really?
If you have the power to shape reality with your thoughts and actions, who do you choose to be?
That's the question we'll continue to explore in the next part of our deep dive.
We've covered a lot today, from the nature of the soul to the power of gratitude. Walsh offers a really empowering way of looking at life.
It certainly does.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We're continuing our exploration of who you really are with Neale Donald Walsch.
We've been talking about souls and energy and even creating our own realities.
It's pretty mind-blowing stuff.
It is, but it also raises some questions for me.
Like what?
Well, if we have all this power to shape our lives, why are so many people still struggling?
That's a great question. Walsh acknowledges there's a learning curve to mastering this.
It's not like we instantly become master creators.
Right. It's more like learning to play an instrument. It takes practice and patience.
So we might not manifest our dream life overnight.
Exactly. It's a process of understanding how our thoughts, emotions, and actions all work together.
So how do we start figuring it all out?
Walsh emphasizes aligning our thoughts and beliefs with what we want.
So it's not enough to just wish for things.
Right. We have to cultivate a deep belief that what we want is possible.
And I imagine that involves examining our limiting beliefs, those negative thoughts that hold us back.
Absolutely. It's like clearing out mental clutter to make space for new possibilities.
Yeah, we all have those negative voices in our head sometimes.
They can be sneaky, but practices like meditation or affirmations can help. It's like training your mind to overcome those limitations.
Like giving yourself a pep talk.
Exactly. But there's another piece to this. If we're all expressions of divine energy, why do we sometimes feel so alone?
I've definitely felt that sense of disconnection.
Walsh reminds us we're never truly alone. That divine essence connects us all at a deeper level.
So even when we feel isolated, There's this underlying connection.
Exactly. And when we tap into that interconnectedness, we experience a sense of belonging and unity.
It's like we're all in this together.
That's the beauty of it. We can start to see the world through a lens of compassion and understanding.
And that makes me wonder, if we can individually create our own realities, can we collectively create a better world?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. And that's exactly what we'll explore in the final part of our deep dive.
All right, deep divers, welcome back. We've been on this incredible journey with Neale Donald Walsch, exploring who we are and the power we have.
Yeah, it's been pretty mind-blowing stuff.
But now I want to talk about how we actually apply these ideas in our everyday lives.
Right, let's make this practical.
So Walsh talks a lot about living consciously. What does he mean by that?
Well, it means being aware of your thoughts, feelings, and actions, making choices that align with the best version of yourself.
So not just going through life on autopilot.
Exactly. It's about checking in with yourself regularly, asking, does this thought, feeling, or action serve me? Does it contribute to the reality I want to create?
It's like taking a step back and evaluating if our choices are taking us in the right direction.
And it's important to remember it's not about being perfect.
We all make mistakes.
Exactly. We're human. The key is to learn and keep moving forward.
So self-compassion is a big part of this journey.
Absolutely. Another practical tool is cultivating gratitude.
Oh, I love gratitude. It always feels so powerful.
It is, and it doesn't have to be grand gestures.
Like what?
Just noticing the simple things you appreciate. A cup of tea, a good laugh, a moment of peace.
Appreciating the little things.
Exactly. And remember, practice gratitude in advance.
Oh, yeah, like being thankful for that dream job even before you have it.
You got it. It's like sending a message to the universe,
Yeah.
aligning your energy with what you desire.
It's amazing how our thoughts and feelings can shape our reality.
It really is. And Walsh also encourages us to step into our power as creators.
Not just waiting for things to happen.
Right. Taking action towards your goals. Realizing you have a choice in how you respond to life's challenges.
Like we're the players, not just the pawns in the game.
Exactly. And that might mean stepping outside your comfort zone, challenging those limiting beliefs.
It's about becoming the hero of your own story.
Beautifully said. And remember those idea heroes we talked about?
Yeah, those who challenge the status quo.
You have the potential to inspire others too, to contribute to making the world a better place.
That's incredible. So it's not just about improving our own lives, but making a positive impact on the world around us.
Precisely. And it all begins with recognizing your worth, your connection to something greater, and the power you have to create the reality you want.
This has been an eye-opening journey. I feel inspired to step into my power and create a life that's fulfilling for me and beneficial for others.
That's fantastic. And remember, this is just the start of your exploration.
There's so much more to learn and discover, and for those of you who want to dive deeper, be sure to visit www.ultimatemasters.org coaching.
And don't forget to check back daily for new episodes of The Deep Dive.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and keep believing in the incredible power within you.